Hello there, Joe Hennessy. The name of the channel is The Children. On YouTube, it's Joseph Hennessy 1161. I am a starseed, a light worker, an empath, a human being, an extraterrestrial, a warlock, just a spiritual being who came to Earth to have human experiences. And if you're here at this time, you're here to help lead the charge of the fifth dimension. We're leaving the matrix. It's crumbling. One day at a time, slowly but surely, the 144,000 rainbow warriors are waking up. And we are here to lead the ascension to the fifth dimension. So I'm here at County Point. I love coming out here, other than the airplanes like to interrupt my videos. But it's pretty cool. I have hummingbird friends that have been out here for the last 4 years. And they come and go every 3, 4, 5 months, and they come back for 3, 4, 5 months, and it's on an ongoing cycle. Pretty cool. But I always know it's the same birds because they're always on the same trees, the same branches, and they know who I am. And a lot of times when I'm making my videos, you can hear the hummingbirds buzzing over the top of me. And it's not them chirping when they're flying. Their wings make a chirping sound because they're going so fast. The hummingbird is the most incredible bird on the planet. It flies backwards, upside down, it can hover. It's just very, very cool bird, and it's my spirit guide. And if it wasn't for them, I probably would have went crazy the last 4 years. Because I've been isolated for the last 4 years so I could transition into the new Joe Hennessy. Kinder, gentler, loving. Christ consciousness, that's what I'm trying to embody. And that's one thing that I always talk about in my videos is us raising our frequency, our consciousness, but it's the Christ consciousness inside of us that we need to activate. And that's what I've been doing, and that's what I'm here hopefully to help people learn how to do. Because if I can change and become kinder, gentler, and softer, and more empathic, anybody can. So God sent Jesus here, which his real name is Yeshua, to show us how to love each other. All his teachings have been manipulated and rewritten to benefit man. He didn't come here to tell anybody to build buildings, to worship him, or nail him up on 2 popsicle sticks in a church and worship him like that, which to me is very Mormon. He came here to show us how to love unconditionally. He went missing, I believe, when he was 11 or 12 years old. He was sent to live with the ascended masters because he was special. But he had to learn how to be a human being to experience life. And that's what he did. So all those lost years is Jesus was being a human being. Can't be sent down here as an extraterrestrial. I just heard one of my birds went by. An extraterrestrial, and tell everybody this is what I want you to do without living that life himself. And that's what he did. He didn't want buildings. He didn't want churches. He wanted us to love unconditionally from our inner selves. No judgments. Just unconditional love for your brothers and sisters. Because we're all brothers and sisters. And what they do on this planet is they try to divide us because of this paint job on our bodies. We're all God's children. We're all the same on the inside. We're all the same on the outside as far as the way we project into 3D. It's a dog-eat-dog type of planet that we live on. There's no empathy. There's no compassion. Well, there is compassion, but there's not enough. If it's out of sight, it's out of mind, so it doesn't really affect you. So I'm here to enlighten everybody that it's about Christ consciousness, about loving your fellow man the way God loves you. The God of my understanding is non-judgmental. We came here to have human experiences. He's the one who seeded this realm or planet or whatever you want to call it with St. Michael, which is Satan. It's a duality planet. You came here to experience the darkness versus the light. It's a closed system. It's a duality planet. It's a free will planet. And when you do your own research and you start looking into things, it all starts to make sense. I could never understand the free will, but free will on this planet has been hijacked by evil people. Too many starving kids, too many starving people, too many sick people, too many wars, too much poverty. But it's all done on purpose. But if we raise our consciousness and love each other like Jesus and God loves us and how he loved us, he gave up that ultimate sacrifice, his life. And we didn't listen. He is not coming back to save anybody. We are going to save ourselves. Why do you think the Zionists, aka the Jews, keep saying that they're waiting for Jesus to come back? Because he's not coming back. Ben Shapiro, chief propagandist Zionist for the Israelis, says that Jesus to him was just some failed rabbi who was just talking a lot of shit. Really? Much like I would imagine many people think I'm doing, standing up here talking the way I talk. See, we are programmed in the Matrix to believe everything. We can change this. Jesus came here to show us that we can change this. We keep talking about manifesting. We're all master manifestors. How do you think Jesus did it? Turned water into wine. Created all the fish for the people. It's because he was in touch with his higher self in the higher realm. He loved unconditionally. He believed in himself. We can manifest to our heart's desire once we figure this out. 4 years ago, I thought I'd be a master manifester by this time, but it's a long process. I had 57 years of negativity, and I had a lot of stuff that I had to fix to be able to ascend to the fifth dimension. The inner work that has to be done, the purging of all of the bad that we've done, the bad that's been done to us, we have to forgive and forget. And that's not easy to do. But God forgives us. He doesn't judge us. There is no such place as hell. We live in hell because we turned it into hell. Heaven. This should be heaven. Heaven's not a place up in the clouds with some guys with beards wearing robes. There's no answer to what happens when you die in the Matrix, in the 3D. But when you wake up to the Matrix and you start to do your own research, you find out that we're infinite beings who never die. We come here to have human experiences. Duality, darkness versus the light, good versus evil. You're a man, you're a woman, you're gay, you're straight. You're oppressed, you're an oppressor. You've been rich, you've been poor. You've been everything. That's what you came here to do. But this is a failed planet, a test planet, because I used to keep wondering, they keep talking about free will. How does kids in third world countries have free will? Well, they don't, because it's been taken away from us. Actually, none of us have any free will on this planet. We're just given the illusion that we have choices. Even in America, 2 parties, it's just one system. It's all a satanic system. But it's broken, and it's crumbling. The Rainbow Warriors, the 144,000, which is a figurative number of people who came here to help ascend Mother Gaia to the 5th dimension. No more of this evil, war-torn, poverty-stricken. People are sick and dying, especially after what they've been pumping into everybody's body for the last 5 years. Millions of people are dead. They say that excess deaths are up 40%. 10% would be considered to be like a black plague, and nobody talks about it. But anyway, it's being fixed, and it's all about us raising our frequency, our consciousness, to the Christ consciousness, loving like God. Forgive your fellow man. Stop judging people. If somebody upsets you, send them love and light, because that's what you're supposed to do. Letting people rent space in your head is just a waste of time. And that's what this society is built on. What did he do to me? I'm the victim. Nobody's a victim. But anyway, it's all about us coming together as one. Stop judging each other. Love your fellow man. I implore you, if I could change and stand in front of this camera and tell you that I love you unconditionally, even to the people who have hurt me. I've hurt people too, so I hope they forgive me. We're all perfectly imperfect. We all came here to have human experiences. They keep stating that we live in hell, because if hell was a real place, 2/3 of this planet would be in hell. But guess what? We're already in hell because we turned heaven into hell. Yeshua came here 2,000 years ago to try to direct us, but evidently it did no good. Or maybe it was just a precursor for people like myself to get us to this point. To say to you that he's not coming here to save us. We're going to save ourselves. And keep stating over and over, our bodies are changing as we speak, from carbon-based to crystalline. All your DNA and all your brain power is going to be re-released. And you're going to be able to do things that you thought were impossible. You got the 7 clairsentience. And you know what? If people can do that, it means we all can do it. Astral travel, read minds, manifest. It's just a matter of us changing and believing in ourselves. So, please, do yourself a favor. Stop judging. Look at yourself. If you're judging somebody else, you might be looking at something that you don't like about yourself. That's what I come to understand. Forgive yourself. Forgive everybody. If somebody does a transgression against you, don't let it take you out. Send them love and light. Just like Jesus and God would do. It's all about the frequency, the positivity. And I was the most negative person for 57 years. And if I could do the 180 degrees, you can do it too. Follow Jesus' example. He gave up his life for us. And we didn't listen to him. And like I said, he is not coming to save us. That's all just Zionist bullshit to keep us in a perpetual cycle. If he hasn't come here in 2,000 years, why is he coming in the next 2,000 years? Because he's not. Because people like myself and you, who are starseeds, light workers, rainbow warriors, empaths, kind, caring human beings, we're going to fix this mess. We're going to live the way we're supposed to live. Happy, joyous, and free. For me, I'm on a mission to save Mother Gaia for the children, our most prized possessions. They don't let kids be kids. Let them be kids. Get them out of classrooms. Get them outside. Let them play. Limit their technology. Let them just be children. And guess what? All of our inner childs are going to be coming back home. We're going to be playing like children again. Happy, joyous, and free. It's just a matter of us raising our collective consciousness. The Christ consciousness. God consciousness. Have a conscience. That's what it's all about. No more judgment. Better days are coming. These airplanes just drive me crazy, but what am I going to do? So Yeshua came here 2,000 years ago to show us how to live and love. people like myself and all the 144,000 are here to do the same. We're just here to extend Jesus' hand of love out to everybody and say, if Joe Hennessy can do it, you can do it. I have faith in you. I do. And we're going to fix Mother Gaia. Everybody have a beautiful, blessed day. I'm so grateful and humbled to be able to make these videos. I hope one person gets something out of my message. Namaste.